What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to do an unboxing and a first look of a very popular watch, and that is the Garmin Forerunner 245 with music. Alright guys, so Garmin did send me over this watch for a review, but we had no prior agreement whether I should do a positive negative review. This is my own thoughts on this product, and if you guys don't know me, I am Jeremy. I have a bunch of running content on my channel, so if you guys like running, go ahead and click the subscribe button right now. Alright, so let's talk about this Garmin Forerunner 245 music. This is a very popular watch, like I said in the intro. A lot of people in the comments actually asked me to compare it to all the other watches that I have. This may be one of the better selling watches that Garmin makes because it isn't too crazy pricey. I think it's right at 325 bucks. Let's see how much it is on Amazon right now so I can get that price right for you. On Amazon right now, you can find it for about $290.20. Odd pricing. I don't know why Amazon has it like that. This is one of the watches that's going to have a lot of features, and Garmin is known for having a lot of features, but it's not going to be crazy price such as the Phoenix series of watches where they go into $500, $600. So let's go ahead and do an unboxing, first look of it. I'm not gonna do a review on it. I just got this watch a couple of days ago, so I don't know too much about it. But once you've worn one Garmin watch, you definitely know a lot about the other Garmin watches because they're pretty similar in the way that they work. So let's go ahead and do the unboxing of it right here. Take a look at the front of the box. So this is the Garmin Forerunner 245. You see it has everything on the front. It has the watch right here. So if you turn to the side, it's gonna have all the information on it. It says this is a GPS running smartwatch with music and Wi-Fi. So it can connect to your Amazon Music, your Spotify Music, Deezer, a bunch of other music things, and podcasts. So you can have that. It says it has up to 7 days in watch mode, 6 hours with GPS and music mode, and then you can swim with it to 5 atmospheres. It has storage for 500 songs. It can get your running dynamics, training status, courses, assistance, connected features, wrist-based heart rate, and Connect IQ. So yeah, Garmin has come a long way from that first Garmin watch that I had. I think it was the Garmin, I don't know, it was an old brick Garmin that I had a long time ago. That one basically was very basic. But Garmin nowadays has pay on your phone, it can find your phone, it has music. So Garmin has all the features that when I talk about other watches, people are always looking for that and wondering why those watches don't have it. But Garmin has been around for a long time, so that's why a lot of runners trust Garmin and they don't want to switch over to other products like a Polar watch or Suunto or even Coros watches, which are all great watches too. They just don't have the feature sets that the Garmin has. So that's why you would go with Garmin other than other GPS watches, because it does have a rich feature set in here. So let's take a look over here. Nothing much over on this side. Yeah, that's about it. Let's go ahead and unbox it. So right here. All right, so the first couple things that come out is the user guide, you know, and then what is this? Some kind of important safety product information. So that's nothing interesting. Then we have the charging cord over here. It's going to be the same plug charging cord that Garmin's have nowadays. So you can see right there, it has that type of plug. Not my favorite, but that's what Garmin's have, and if you have a bunch of Garmin watches, they will fit any of them. So let's take a look at the watch. Let's take that out. All right, so this is the Garmin Forerunner 245 music. You can see right here, this is a little bit of a smaller screen than I would like. I think the screen size is about a 1.01 inches, so not the hugest screen. When you compare it to another watch that people also consider buying when they're considering the 245 with music, this is the Vivo Active 4. It does have a bigger watch face. I think it's 45 millimeters with a 1.2 inch screen, so definitely a bigger screen, and that's the kind of watch that I prefer. But some people don't like a big bulky watch, and this is not super bulky, the Vivo Active 4. And I will do a comparison video between these two watches, so make sure to keep a lookout for that on my channel. But yeah, the Vivo Active 4 is a little bit bigger screen. This is only a 42 millimeter watch face. The glass is, I don't think it's Gorilla Glass, they call it chemically strengthened glass. So not Gorilla Glass, you definitely will want to have a screen protector on that. Other than that, we have the buttons on the side. So this one is not touchscreen. So you can touch the screen, but it's not touchscreen. It won't do anything. It actually has 5 different buttons. So on the top right, it has a start stop button. The bottom right is the back button. The bottom left is going to be the down button, the middle is going to be the up button, and then the top is going to be your backlight button over here. So you can see right there, that's the backlight button. The screen looks good. I think it's a TFT display, meaning that whenever you are outside, it's going to look a little bit better. You won't have problems seeing it outside compared to other watches that they don't have TFT displays. Like if you have an Apple Watch or something like that, these are a lot easier to look at outside, and they also save on battery life. So if you want a watch that has good battery life, you're gonna have to sacrifice on your screen. So this is what the screen you get, which is okay. I'm used to Garmin watches having these types of screens anyway. So if we take a look to the back, this is where it's gonna have your heart rate monitor. It also has pulse ox on here. This watch will also feature VO2 max. So if you are interested in those types of metrics, this watch will have that. Over here is going to be the charging plug, and you can see over here it says the badging, the 245 music badging, and it will support music. You do have to have a paid subscription to Spotify or Amazon, and you can also download music onto it from your computer that way too, so you don't need to have a paid subscription to those services, but if you want to use those services, you do. So Spotify, Amazon, things like that. And then we go on to the strap. The strap is a silicone strap. For me, I think it feels pretty comfy. Not the most comfortable watch, I would say. I'm still getting used to it. I've definitely worn more comfortable watches. I think it may have to do something with the 42 millimeter display. It's not, I don't know, it just feels a little bit bulkier than some of the other watches that I've worn. So there is that, and then you have the clasps. There is a little bit of a plug that you plug into there, and then it won't move around. So that's a good thing about that. But generally pretty comfortable. I've worn it, and you will want to wear this for sleep because this has activity tracking, a lot of other things. But I'll talk about that in the full review of this Forerunner 245 with music watch. Make sure to keep a lookout for that on my channel. But other than that, that's going to be it for this watch. Let me know if you have any types of questions on it, what watches you want me to compare with it. I do have the Vivo Active 4. I have a ton of other watches, so I can, within the watches that I have, compare it to those. So ask away in the comment section, and I'll try to answer that and include that in the full review of my video. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this type of content, make sure to subscribe to me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.